The Naiman is the name of a tribe originating in Mongolia. History. In the secret history of the Mongols, the sub-tribe the Khiruge are mentioned. According to Russian Turkologist Nikolai Aristov's view, the Naiman Khanate's western border reached the Irtysh River and its eastern border reached the Mongolian Taimyr River. The Altai Mountains and southern Altai Republic were part of the Naiman Khanate. They had diplomatic relations with the Khiruge and were subservient to them until 1177. Some scholars classified them as a Turkic people from Caucasus, like the Khitans and the Uyghurs. Many of them were Nestorian Christians or Buddhists. When the last Dayang Khan was killed after a battle with Genghis Khan in 1203, his son Kuchlug with his remaining Naiman troops fled to the Khiruge Khanate. Kuchlug was well received there and the Khitan Khan gave him his daughter in marriage. Kuchlug soon began plotting against his new father-in-law, and after he usurped the throne, he began to persecute Muslims in the Hami oases. But his action was opposed by local people and he was later defeated by the Mongols under Jebi. Although the Naiman Khanate was crushed by the Mongols, they were seen in every part of the Mongol Empire. Oged's great Khan's origin might have been from this tribe. Hulagu had a Naiman general, Ketbuka, who died in the Battle of Anjalu in 1260. Modern Naimans. The modern Naiman tribe is a Mongol ethnic group in Naiman Bana, Inner Mongolia of China. The clan Naiman changed the clan name and mixed with other tribes in Mongolia. Naiman Hazaras. There is a small population of Naimans in Afghanistan. They belong to the Hazara tribe and reside in the Shegali Valley. They are Shia Muslims. Among Turkic peoples, modern Kazakh historians claim that more than 2 million of the Kazakh population are Naimans. They originate from eastern Kazakhstan. Some Naimans assimilated with the Kyrgyz and Uzbek ethnicities and are still found among them. Now, the Naimans are one of the big tribes of modern Kazakh peoples. They belong to Middle Juzov Kazakhs, live mainly in the eastern, central and southern parts of Kazakhstan, with a population of approximately 2 million among Kazakhs in Kazakhstan. They also exist with considerable population among the Kazakhs in China, Uzbekistan and Russia. The Naiman tribe populations in the Kazakhs in China is 1 million or more, mostly living in the western part of Xinjiang Uyghur Autonomous Region of China in the Ili Kazakh Autonomous Prefecture. Naimans are also one of the major tribes among Kazakhs in the Uzbekistan. They also exist among Kazakhs in Kyrgyzstan and Russia. And one of the interesting fact that in the Naiman Shehiri of Kazakhs, it is said that there is a sub-tribe of Naiman tribe of Kazakhs which called Khitan. This Khitan tribe of Naiman has considerable population among Naimans of Kazakhs. It is approximately estimated that 40% of Naimans of Kazakhs are from this Khitan sub-tribe of Naimans. Many Naimans of Kazakh often and commonly trace back the clan root to this Khitan sub-tribe of Naimans. The Khitan sub-tribe of Naimans branched as Karakere, Mate, Sada and Dorchal. Some Kazakh historians considered this Khitan tribe of Naimans as the Khitan people who's assimilated into Naimans after controlling of Khiruge Khanate by Kuchlug and later on during the conquest of Genghis Khan. It can be found many shejayas about Naimans in Kazakh literatures and poets. See Naiman's introduction in Kazakh language, Kazakh Shezha. The most recently Y-DNA tests which investigated by KZDNA project in Kazakhstan shows that the Y-DNA haplogroup of Naiman tribe of Kazakhs mostly carries O3 and some C, G, and haplogroups C. KZDNA project. Religion. The Naimans might be Christians in the early 13th century. However, there is no archaeological evidence to support this claim. They remained so after the Mongol conquest and were among the second wave of Christians to enter China with Kublai Khan. The Naimans, who settled in the western khanates of the Mongol Empire, all eventually converted to Islam. There was a tradition that the Naimans and their Christian relatives, the Karaites, were descended from the biblical Magi, the commander of the Mongol army that invaded Syria in 1259. Khiruge was a Naiman. He is recorded to have loved and honored the Christians, because he was of the lineage of the three kings of Orient who came to Bethlehem to adore the nativity of our Lord. However, Khiruge's army was decisively defeated and its leader slain at the Battle of Ain Jalut, ensuring continued Muslim hegemony over the eastern shore of the Mediterranean. Southern Mongolian Naimans converted to Buddhism in the 16th century.